Welcome back, y'all. We are here to talk about these NFL playoffs so far, man. Wow. Let's see where we start. Where do we start? Let's just start from the beginning, man. So it's been wild card weekend, and it's actually been a pretty good wild card weekend. Shout out to NFL. So far, doesn't look like it was going to start off that well. We had Frisco to Seattle. Seemed like a decent close game in the first half. And that was just turned out to be just an incredible blowout. Purdy, last pick in the draft, still out there looking good. He's still out there looking good. As we know, San Francisco, the #1 defense. I thought, Seattle being a divisional game, I thought they would had a chance to kind of upset the 49ers, but it looked like that early. But good teams find a way to win. As much as I hate to say it, man, San Francisco might be them, but we gotta see. We gotta see. We can't just go off, just what's the haps. You know what I'm saying? So that game ended up being 41-23. They kind of got out of hand. You know what I mean? Some of the notable, I'll just run through it real quick that I've seen. Something like, so just to get the accurate stats, Geno Smith, didn't have one of his best games, but it still was a pretty decent one. Running game didn't really have him backed up, but DK Metcalf, big monster game. He got his. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get to see this game to just kind of get the feel, but looks like the defense did not too bad on the tackles for losses. Sacks not really there. I don't see any interceptions or turnover. So when you go like that, you got on the other side, when you had a 131.5 passer rating for Brock Purdy, 3 touchdowns, he just slinging the ball all over the place. He even got a rushing touchdown, man. He gonna make some money somewhere if he don't stay with the Niners. You know what I'm saying? Christian McCaffrey getting his on the rushing tip, 7.9 per carry. Debo, 3 carries, 10 yards per carry, like crazy. Debo back, 6 receptions, 133 yards, touchdown. BA, the guy who was killing my team, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, he wasn't even too much of a factor, but yes, he was. 24 yards every catch, 3 catches, 73 yards. George Kittle seemed quiet, 2 for 37, no touchdowns. But you got people picking up slack. Elijah Mitchell, Christian McCaffrey gets one. Fumble recoveries, man. Nick Bosa in there, man. And let me say something about Nick Bosa. No slight at him, and shouts out to him. But man, he made first team All-Pro. Deservedly so, but I really think the #1 and 2 edge rushers in the NFL is between him and Crosby. So I don't know how Michael Parsons got in there. Very good talent, great player. He's gonna continue to be great, but it was close but not close. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see what this defensive player of the year looked like. But I digress. I'll move on, man. Being biased. So that was that. Right after that, the same day on Saturday, the Chargers, one of the most hated teams, against the Jaguars. Duval, you know what I'm saying? And it just looked ugly for them, So because Jaguars were the champs, they turned around and had the home game, which is crazy because you would think the Chargers are kind of like better. I think did they have a better record? Oh yeah, they're 10-7. So, but that's how it is, you win, you get in. So that's what they did. They won the division title. They got in. They're gonna have some props to them. Even now, they won the game, y'all. Let me just tell y'all that Jaguars won the game, and they're gonna play the Kansas City Chiefs. Actually, are they going to the Chiefs? Stand by on that. I think they might be going. I thought they were going to the Chiefs. They're going to Buffalo. Since he's going to Chiefs, just because of the way everything is structured of the people that advance. But they were just having a field day at first. 27-0 in the first half. San Diego, well, I like to call them San Diego Superchargers, but LA Chargers, 27-0 over Jaguars, and 4 turnovers that I remember, maybe 5 Asante Samuel was responsible for at least 3 of them. And it was just a slaughter the first. I don't know what the head coach of Jacksonville went in and told this man, but whatever he told them, man, it was just like they came back out and they started chipping away. When I say 27-0, the game was over by the game final score was 31-30 Jaguars. So they ripped off 31 points in that second half. And then when I was watching that second half, I was just watching the momentum and the depletion, and it just was like, it's kind of hard to believe that you have 4 touchdowns and you can somebody can come back on you like that. But the way the league is structured right now, I mean, it's you never out of it, man. Ask my Raiders, man. They lost games in the second half by we've been up 20, we've been up 30, we've been up we've been losing in the second half. It's crazy. So it can happen, you know what I mean? And it was just kind of like, it was kind of unbelievable to watch, you know what I mean? 2-point conversion, going for the 2, slitting their throats, and you're just like, oh man, we still up and we're down in a way. Get the ball back, stupid bonehead penalties, and you just get back in. It's crazy, y'all. But hey, it is what it is. We know they are who they are, man. I just like to clown on the Chargers, man. They have a thing of choking. But let me know what y'all thought about that. Was the first day, and let me know what y'all thought about that. They kind of redeemed that. That was a close game, and it was like looking like 2 blowouts. Yeah, and then you know, I'm gonna speed it up, man. I'm gonna speed it up. So same thing with Dolphins and Bills. I'm just not going to all the stats and everything. But the Dolphins and Bills, man, they kind of they were. That's a divisional game. When Buffalo was in the cold, you have all the emotions with, you know, number 3, and the Bills started off good, looking like a championship team, and then, you know, Dolphins started just waking up, warming up, started getting they actually took a lead for a little bit, but they end up it ended up being a real good game. And the Dolphins don't have anything to be ashamed of, but you know, the Bills, at the end of the day, like I say, good teams just end up finding a way to win. And that's what they did. Won by 3. Same kind of similar thing with the Giants and the Vikings, which is surprising. Giants just took off on them at home like that, and then they kind of just started getting even. But at the end, you know, Vikes didn't have enough gas. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of gets you question, like, who we blaming? Kirk Cousins, blaming the head coach. You know, just back up to the Miami Dolphin game. A lot of the game was time management, and no slight on that young man Skylar Thompson, their replacement quarterback for Tua. But hey, he got Bajai on the spot, and he didn't do too bad. He just, you know, he's not experienced where you know, they took a lot of penalties on delayed games and things like that. So it's just one of those things. So back to the Giants and the Vikings. Yeah, Vikings, they just kind of look good along, especially some spots during the regular season. And it's just like, is this going to really end here? And it's like, G-Man is showing their tail, man. So I wouldn't want to play them, you know, in the divisional round. And so you're going to have to play somebody. It's going to happen. And, you know, the Ravens and the Bengals, another thriller, another good game, divisional, you know. Cincy, man, playing another backup quarterback. Not to say anything about that, man, any given Sunday, but man, I hate to say what will happen if Lamar Jackson was there. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Put it in the comments. What would happen if Lamar Jackson was there? You know what I'm saying? Would it be different? A big decider in the game was when Huntley, they're on the 1 or 2 yard line. They're within 5 yard line, but he went for a QB sneak, and you know the awareness of that defense. Somebody knocked it out, or he got lodged off because he's out of it. Boom. He was putting it out there. He trying to get it over. He thought it was Trevor Lawrence. He was like, boom. He trying to put it out there. Boom. That bad boy got knocked out and right into the hands of a defensive lineman, and that dude ran 90 yards the other way. And that turned the game. You know what I'm saying? So the game ended up being 24-17. You would imagine they were striking. They ended up turning that around, getting some points. The Cincinnati Bengals did. If the Ravens have got those points, man, you know, we'll see Cincy playing from behind. So, you know, Granddaddy Joe, or whatever they call him, you know, is still in it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm not saying he's super experienced, but dude's mature and poised, and you know, he's been to the promised land and seen how it takes not to win. And you know, it was like first healthy season, got to the Super Bowl, crazy. And if he has to play KC, if he has to play Buffalo, I don't think there's no issue there. And you know, except for the last time they played Buffalo, you know, they didn't get the chance to. That was a hype game, and the situation with the young safety happened. You know, and I'm glad to hear he's doing a lot better. So you know, it's just gonna be one of those AFCs, man. AFC looks like tough. It looks like NFC is like, oh, we were talking about Philly and we're talking about Frisco. So it's like, man, let me know in the comments what y'all think. What's gonna happen? What y'all think, man? You know, who's it gonna be at the end, man? You know, some obvious choices, but with what we have left, let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I mean? So that's just a little rundown. I know everybody that's fans probably saw stuff, but you know, I'm just sharing my takes. I don't want to go over and above and beyond and bore y'all, but that's my takes. And you know, I'm going. And then tonight we got Tampa Bay and Dallas. Hate them both. I think I'm leaning on Tampa Bay as much as I hate to do that and hate to say that. I'm leaning on them because it seemed like stuff is coming together for them at the last minute, and it seemed like stuff is slowly crumbling for the Dallas Cowboys. But you know, defense wins championship. We see how both defenses hold up. I just think Tom Brady, you know, it's Tom Brady, and we'll see. He's gonna find some kind of way, and he got a center back today, you know. So I don't know if it's today, but he's off the injury list. So we'll see how let me know what y'all think about that, and we'll go from there. But till the next time, man, you know, take care of each other. You know, happy birthday, rest in peace, long live Dr. King, long live Pooh Bear, long live D-Mac. Ain't what though.